form one page, yesterday what we have created, and before form tag, open a table and close the table. Before form tag, open the table and close the table. For this table also you give align center. Cell padding 10-15 we can write. TR TH A HREF equal to file name form1 .html. Write example 1. Okay, form1.html. Write one more th. Form2.html. Example 2. Form3.html. Example 3. Form4.html. Example 4. Form5.html. Example 5. This will become a hyperlink. After this table, one HR tag. Color equal to any color, navy blue, and size equal to 1. Multiple links will be ready now. Something like this. Okay, so out of this 5 pages, 1 page is ready. That is called for 1. Remaining other we have to create. So first what we will do, create the next file. Form2.html. This much remains same. Till HR, you can copy and paste in the next file also. Till HR, you can copy and paste in next file. Till HR, it will be the same. This file is form2. This hyperlink will be same in all the pages so that you can navigate from any page to any page. In form2 file, open the form tab and close the form tab, and you can give action, or action you can give property action equal to leave empty. Method also we have understood yesterday. Leave is empty. Next, inside that, you will write again one table tag. And in this table tag, you can write one simple caption tag. CAP TION. Caption open, caption close. This one open, this one close. Right inside for login. Then for table, you can keep align equal to center. Cell padding 15. Border color red, and cell spacing 0. So single line border will appear. Single line border will appear. Then we can come inside and we can use here for tr, th, email. One text box is required. Input type equal to text. Placeholder. Enter email ID. Size equal to 40. Size property will increase the width of the text box. We can write email only. We can write for email. Okay, written email and password. So what will email we wrote? So it is going to come. Size will be 40. Will be little bigger than normal. Placeholder. One message will be displaying under the text box. Enter your email ID. Once you type anything, message will remove automatically. TR to TR we can copy and paste here. With the right called TH. Password. And then TD. Input type equal to password. Type equal to password. Enter password. Length will be similar for the email and password both. Now form 2 file, what is the look? Form 2 file should look like this, but border is not coming inside. Border color red. Oh, border we have not written. See, border, if we not write border property, only outside border appear. Inside border has not come. Okay. Okay. Check now. Border color euro for table border got apply. Border property we have not written. So inside border has not applied. We can write next call. One more TR. For the button purpose. PH. All is span to button login. This button will be type equal to submit. One more button type equal to reset. Clear. Or clear you don't need here. Remove the clear. Let it be only button called submit. Table to table. Confirm. Okay, so home button is ready. Something like this. Now you can see the type of the differences. One we have type as a email, another we have type as a password. Size we are written equal, so both will look similar with. Placeholder is different. Enter email ID, enter password. Placeholder work like a message. It's going to display like a message. Display. Okay, so you can see here, placeholder appear, enter email ID, placeholder appear, enter password. If you enter any message, it will remove. Here also it will enter anything, the message will get removed. That is called right. So why would this last after the size? Independent tag. Independent tag, remember, self-closing tag. In developer guide we are written, we have two type of tag. One is called dependent, another one is called independent. Dependent is here H1, caption, TH, TD, TR is called as dependent. Separate open and separate close. But this input tag, text, email, password, okay, then file, checkbox, ready button, all are called as independent tag. In the case of independent tag, slash you have to keep in the last. If you will not keep slash, now it will work. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, all will work. React will throw the error. Angular will throw the error. Okay. In that case, better keep the slash mandatory and use everywhere. Okay? For the independent tag. Now for email ID, we want to apply the mandatory symbol. We can say here, once you click on email, it will ask, now you must have to enter the email ID. For password also apply the mandatory symbol. Not mandatory symbol. Symbol we can apply, but before that, you can apply this. Hello. Besides login button, we can also add inside login button also we can add register. Now this is login form. Why you create register button? Register button we can create here in separate file. Now write here a property called max length for the password field especially. Next property called max length. MAXLENGTH. Max length equal to suppose 30 character, not 30 character, 10 character. You can check. Password will not allow you to enter more than 10. Width will be bigger, but the input will take only 10 character. 10 anything. Space also 10, number 10, character 10. Special character anything but only 10. It will take anything but only 10. Now let me come to the browser and check once. You can enter here. Suppose H 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. After that, keep on typing. That becomes a max length. Next, you can write a property called required. REQUIRED. Required means once you write the required property, required equal to required. We should write. Required is a property name and value also is a required. So this field will become compulsory. We must have to enter something in this, then only you can click the submit button. Without that, it will say this field is required. Come down to the email also. In email field also you can write not max length. Max length we can limit here also 100. Max length equal to maybe 50 character maximum. Max length MAX LENGTH max length. Max length 50, as well as we can write here required equal to required. Required equal to required. Required equal to required. Now we can come to the browser and we can click on this button. It will say fill out this field. If you enter here anything, it will say no, you cannot fill like that. Since input type is email, so @ is compulsory. Right? @ after @ also it will say what is the server name, right? What is your domain name? So you can write something, anything you write after that, it will say okay, now it's fine. Then it will say come to the password and enter something. After that only it will process to the next level. Required property will not allow to input as empty. It will ask you enter anything, but you enter. Okay, in case of a specific type, suppose you have written the type as email, so it will check the email pattern. In email @ is required. After @ any server name is required. Before email, before @ your username is required. If you have entered, then it will consider okay. Now your email ID is valid email ID. We have other option also, JavaScript also we have. Using JavaScript also we can validate, but this is from the HTML directly. Okay, right. So which property we saw? We saw the placeholder, we saw call size, we saw call max length, and we saw call required. Okay, disable, enable you saw yesterday. Some more property we have, we see. Right inside called tab index. Tab index equal to, I'll put little descending order to understand whether happening or not. This is called 2. Tab index 2 for the email ID. And for the password, I'll give tab index 1. Tab index 1. It should be 1 and 2. We are writing just in reverse order to understand the functionality. Okay. And for button also you write tab index equal to 3. Tab index equal to 3. Tab index 1, tab index, 2, 1, 3. Okay, written. Now come, we'll check once. Go to your page and click on first this one, link to. After clicking on link to, your page will get reload. Then you will press the tab in your system. Tab from the keyboard. And see where is the cursor. Came to the email first. Then here something wrong. Hold on. What is happening? What I have given? First one is tab index 2. Second one is tab index 1. And this is the tab index 3. So usually when we come to the page and press the tab first, cursor is going to the where? First only, then second, then here. Very good. Okay, tab index. Tab index. Once press, come here, go here, then come here. Click here and then tab index. Somewhere else is going. Here, here, here. This is what. Okay, let us check in other browser. What is the condition? Tab index, press the tab. Walking somewhere still. Went here, to where? To the one. Then came to the this one. Then it will go to the this one. In this white like this. Okay. So if I am here, press, went somewhere, somewhere. Okay, it came here now, went here, and then it will come to the. So it is sequence. You can set the sequence of your cursor. Okay, next after that, we can leave this file. Tab index required, max length, placeholder, and then size it for. We'll go for the second file. That will be called a form 3. Form 3. So hope you added. Please let me know once page is running or not running. It is not very complicated, basic simple design, it should work. Create next file, form 3. Form 3 till HR it remains same. We can copy till HR all A to Z. Form 3. Paste here, close again that body tag and write the form tag inside. Open and close. Save the file. Form 2 dot or 3. Form 3.html. 2 already are created. Should be 3. Now let's come to this file. In that, again, we'll create a table only. This table will have align center and put some cell padding 10, 12. You can write a caption tag, and under the caption tag, we can use H1 tag. And we can write here call register. Come down. Oh, not in caption. After caption. 1 TR, 1 TH, first name, 1 TD, again one more TH and one more TD in the same TR. 1 TR, in 1 TR, we wrote total 2 TH and 2 TD. First name and last name. Input type equal to text. Here also input type equal to text. Placeholder max length is our own ways. We can write here. First name. Okay. Instead of writing placeholder, we'll use some other property inside ID. ID equal to anything, right? F name. This is for what purpose? Using ID, you can connect using the CSS. Based on this F name ID, we can communicate with the CSS. We can write a class here. Using class also, we can communicate with the CSS. Okay, right, we can write here call anything. Input box. In the second one, we can write ID equal to LNM, but we'll keep the same class. Input box. That represent for multiple input field, class will be same. And for every input field, ID will be different. ID must be different. Okay, ID must be different. It's like the identification number. ID if duplicate, then functionality will be mismatched. Your JavaScript will be confused. So in one page, one ID should not get repeat. In one page, one ID must be used only one time. But in one page, one class can be used multiple times. Using class, you can connect with the CSS, and using ID, you can communicate with the JavaScript. Suppose two text box you have, both designs should look same. So you will write the CSS one time for input box class, and how many places we are calling? 2 places. Both the place design will be same. but both the ID should be different. JavaScript want to talk to the first name in different way. JavaScript will talk to the last name in different way. For that, ID is compulsory. In one page, one ID only one time, whereas in one page, one class many times. Okay, written. Check now. You can see in one line, this all four field will appear. Something like this. Now after this, but that class and ID will not be visible directly. It will be for internal functionality. Come down, write the next year, email ID and mobile number. Email and mobile number, email ID, email ID and mobile number. Email ID, mobile number. Input type equal to email. Here type equal to number. ID must be different. College my email. Any ID you can give should be unique word. Okay, or maybe user email, you email. Next after that mobile, you mobile, user mobile. First name, last name. Okay, already like this. Next you add another field, password and confirm password. For TR, EH, password, TD, input type equal to password. Input type equal to password, ID equal to maybe anything can give. Pass, class remains same. For confirm password, ID equal to password only, type password only, and then or we can write re-enter password. Here we can write C password, C pass. ID equal to pass, another one ID equal to C pass. right? So you will get how many fields? Right. Now there should be one address box that should cover the space of 3. One will be address here and complete from the here to here, here to here, here to here. One input box will required. It's called a text area. So you can write here one tr, tr. See, software will not be of one line of code. Software will not be one line, 2 line code. It will be billions of code, correct? Then only something happen. Even when you started writing, first day you are trying to use the notebook, right? Now use the notebook. Write in the notebook. How much you will write? Okay. You have to register one complete shop itself for the paper. Long back in 2000, not which year, 14, I think, 14. One company here is named, that company name is Formac. FORMAC, Formac, in Whitefield. Okay, they have hired 4 people. That time they have given somewhere 4 lakh rupees to the fresher. Those people are 2014 and today. How many years? 8 years, no? 8 years, right? In that, one person is on 32 lakh. In one person is on Khadarwali, is from Andhra, Kadapa district. Okay, and from in that group, 6 people were there, but in fact, 4 has got good chance. Okay, those 4 people are now, one is on highest package, that is 32. 32, I think. He last time he came here, he said 32. He work now some company in the Manyata, and other people are also in double digit. They are not less than 20. They are above 20 only. Okay. So the Formac hired them. They called and they given the some design, and they asked to write the code in the notebook paper. Okay, nearly 6-7 people has went for interview. Creating a form, saving the data, listing the data, editing the data, and deleting the data. Okay, assume 8 people was there. And for one person, need nearly 15 pages. For one person, need 15 pages. And total how many pages were? People were there? 8 people. Okay. When they started writing and asking, give notebook, again give paper, give paper, give paper, give paper. Finally, HR said, okay, it is now. Let it be here only. Remaining your technical person will help you. Okay. So how much you can write in notebook? Right? You can't write no, that much. Okay. So keep writing, 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 writing. Your code will become too long. Okay, come next. So next we have to write one field th or message, not message, address you can write. Address. Yes. And next PD should be of all span 3. It should cover the 3 column. It should cover the 3 column. Okay. Next, after that, in that 3 column, what you want to do? You will display one text area. Text area. Text area open and text area close. And this text area will come by default very small. You can check once. The TD will cover the space of 3 columns. Why 3 only we have written? Because if you look into the previous TR, you have one TH, TD, TH, and TD. Correct? So 4 columns are there. In the last year, you can see one column we have written, remaining are 3. So for one TD, we wrote causes 1, 3. Means it will take the space of remaining 3 columns. In that, you created one text area. This text area will look very small here. Our requirement is it should be like this. It should be like this. Okay. Now through code, you are going to resize that. You will write first rows. Give 10 and then write calls. Okay, calls. Inside the calls, write somewhere 65. We can plus minus. ID you give different. Call address, but class remains same. Class equal to same input box. Class equal to same input box. Okay, 65 maybe you have to increase, decrease. You need to increase and decrease and bring in one line. Height is okay, width will be little less or more. You can increase and decrease. Okay. So 65 was how much? Check once. It was little less. In my experience, 67, 68. 68 may feel clear. Based on your which one? Okay, come down. Right after this, one more here. TD. TD you can write. Call span equal to 4. So this TD will take the space of 4 columns. Right inside. Input type equal to checkbox. Checkbox. After that, you can write checked equal to checked. So by default, it will be selected. You will write below. Agree on terms and conditions. Agree on terms and conditions. After this, you will use one BR tag. Then use one BR tag. Then you will follow call. Okay. Check this much once. One checkbox will come by default. It will be checked. Checkbox is coming by default as a checked. By default as a checked. Now after that you write a tag called details. Details. Under the details tab, you will write a tag called summary. Summary. Under the summary tab, you will write called read more. Read more. After that, in P tag, you can display maybe one line, two line, but BR you should keep here. Without BR, table will get breakdown. It will become a collapse and expand. Once you click on read more, you can see below something will open. Again, if you click, it will become closed. Read more, read less, kind of option will come. That is called details and summary. Yeah. Terms and condition. Now we can check here, read more. Click on this, will open. Where is more? So I think this BR, first BR, second BR. If you remove till where it will go. See, it's breaking the page. So we have to give one BR after first second line. Give one BR after second line. And then you can repeat it. Two line will print in one line, last two line will print in another line. Details and summary. 2 BR also you can write here if you need. 2 times BR. So little more space will happen from the top. After checkbox, little more space will come for the read more and read less. This is called details and summary tag. Okay, so hope something like this. Is it proper? This is for read more, read less for term condition. Tag name is called details and summary. We'll write the next year. In this details tag, one property is there. If you follow that, called open. By default, it will be expand. Open. Right here, open equal to open. By default, the read more will be opened. By default, it will be expand. Open equal to open. By default, it is opened only. Okay, go next. Next is called one th. Call span equal to 4. Th call span 4. In that we can write a button register and one more button called reset. Type equal to submit. Here type equal to reset. Okay, so two buttons will come in the middle, register and reset. That is something like this. See, by default, read more is open only. If there is a huge content, your page will become too long. So, based on our need, we can keep open or we can keep close. Okay. So this file is ready, form 2. In that, what all property you saw? ID and class. As well as one new tag called details and summary. Checked property will help you to make your checkbox by default selected. Okay. Create next file then. Hope we have done till here. Next file is called form4.html. Form4.html. The body tag, follow the HTML tag. In this file, we will see something related to, again, col span and row span, open, close, write a table. Next, this table you keep the line center. Write cell padding, maybe 15, then BG color. Orange color. For table, background color will get applied, orange. Caption you write, one. Inquiry. Product inquiry you can write. Write the next year. PHP can follow. Okay, so in this you write the TD, how many? 1 TD and 1 TD. In first row, 2 TD. In first row, 2 TD. In second row, only 1 TD. In third row, also only 1 TD. Something like this. First row, double TD. Second row, 1 TD. Third row, also only 1 TD. Okay, ready? Now we can see here in the first row we have 2 TD. Second and third we have only 1 TD. So for second TD, we can write here row span equal to 3. So what will happen? In the first row we have 1 TD. It will take the place in the first row. Same TD will take the place in the second row. And the same TD will take the place in the third. Row span, remember? Okay, write it. We'll come to know what is happening. Now write inside the first one text box. Input type equal to text. Placeholder, enter name. Only text box using placeholder, enter name. In the second TD, one text area. Text area, with the rows equal to 10. 9 you can write. Calls equal to 30. Written. So this text area will cover how much? 3 rows. Text area will take the place in the first TD. Same text area will get spent till second row and till third row. Now copy this placeholder we can write here. Placeholder equal to message or anything. Now in the second row, 1 TD is required. In that TD, 1 text box, enter email ID. Another TD, enter mobile number. This should be type equal to email, and this should be type equal to number. After running, you will come to know. Once we run the page, we'll see how the TD is getting spent and the text area is taking the place of 3 rows. Print something like this. So yeah, it's covering the total height of 3 rows. Next here will be 1 button, send message, or maybe submit. Write a TR in the last, follow 1 TH. In that TH, you can write 1 button. Submit. Reset also. Type equal to submit. Type equal to reset.
It's coming on left side.
Definitely it will come in left side. In first row, you have how many columns? 2 columns. And you have written call span 3. So it is going to cover the first row, second row, and third row. In fourth row, now you have to maintain the ratio of 2 columns. Why? Because in the first row, how many columns was there? There was a 2 column. So in fourth row, again, we have to maintain the ratio of 2 columns. So call span 2 is required. Call span 2 is required, then it will come in the middle. Call span 2, then it will come in the middle. Working like this. Before button, write one HR tag inside the TH. HR color equal to white. HR color equal to white. Size equal to 2. HR color equal to white, size equal to 2. Okay. You will get one line here. Fifth page is your work. You can do anything in that. You can create a contact us form and display the data. Fifth page. And in LMS, hope you have done this one, college frame set, assignment number set 6. Now pending you have called 3, 4, and 5. That will be form related example. 3, 4, 5 form related examples are there. You can try today.
An assignment for background color surface.
BG color. Assignment 4.
Yes, sir.
BG color.
Yes.
BG color. Okay. Assignment 3, 4, 5. Form related should be. You can try. Color is all the color are BG color. Okay. Button color you can't change. So button let it be black and white. Table color you can change. Body color you can change. Okay. But button color, text box color you can't change. Let it be black and white. CSS once we learn, we'll do it. So hope your page is ready. We'll see you again tomorrow. Try the 3, 4, 5 example. Set number in LMS. Based on this, you can try that.